empty sail, got nothing to eat. I'm so hungry.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yes? I won't fight you. Get away from me. You win this one. You win this one. I won't fight you. I won't fight you. You win this one. You've got a point. That's enough. You've got a... I see. Are you looking for him? I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deraloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
I'm Bernardo. Please, go on. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I... be seeing you. I hope I can help. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. A fine... That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you. You too.
Hello again. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A fine transaction. You an ec... That seems a fair price. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. I let... Come back and... Bye.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be tolerated?
Jump on my
soap. The might of the We're here to serve. If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. The Daedra. Go ahead. What? I doubt it. I doubt it. Good. I doubt it. Not. I doubt it. I doubt it. Good one. Yeah. Don't make. Goodness. What can I say? I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Sure, that's cute. I doubt it. Carry on. You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are... Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black waterside stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. Yes? I won't fight you. I'm not buying that one. Don't make... That's a bit excessive, don't you think? I'm not buying that one. Oh, that's great. You win this one. You win this one. Don't be... That's not bad. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How many... A fine transaction. That seems a fair price. A bar, another. Farewell.
Yes? I'm listening.
I am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Arche, and spiritual leader of the Shadenhall Chapel. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training in Speechcraft, that the faithful might better spread the word of God's graces. I closely supervise the priests and healers of Shadenhall Chapel, so they might more closely approach the sacred ideals of our faith. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. We'll see. Sure, that's cute. Not bad, not bad. Good one. Good one. You're wasting your breath. Certainly. Bye.
I'm Arandel, living saint of Arche, and the chapel's chief crusader against the wicked practice of necromancy. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. It's a scandal that the Mages Guild has tolerated practice of the black arts among its members for so long. The current Archmage, Hannibal Traven, is true and bold to prohibit necromancy, reversing the Guild's shameful past policies of official tolerance. The Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Make it quick. I doubt you really mean that. Don't, please, no, I'm not, blah, blah, blah. That's a bit excessive, don't you? I'm not buying that. I doubt you really mean that. I doubt you really mean that. Don't be Yes, yes. I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that. Was that all right? I get. Take care.
Ganredhel. I train dogs. And people. Prefer dogs. People. I teach them advanced acrobatics. Up and jump. Dogs. I teach them to bite people. You got your people and you got your dogs. Dogs are loyal and stupid. People are smart and devious. I'll stick with dogs. Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. All right. That's just not funny. What a dumb... That's just stupid. Farewell.
I'm Trayvond, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Daedra. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University, if you're allowed in, that is. You'll have to get one from Falcar if you can. Bye.
How are you?
Yes. Good evening.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhall Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. You too.
I'm Dietzen, magician, Mages Guild, that is. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Tell me more. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falcar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falcar won't say a word about it. Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done. Be careful, associate.
I find it surprising that you're speaking to me again without having completed your task. Farewell.
I hope I... Half of the Council of Mages... Falcar always has been pretty harsh, even when it comes to basic lessons. He seems to have gotten worse lately, though. I think he even scared away the last associate who came here for training. What was his name again? I can't remember. Dietzen would know, though. Take care.
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. Things in the guild have been different since It's sure sounds like Falcar has it in for you. What a bizarre thing to ask you to do. Tell me more. Only quality goods. That seems a fair price. That's more than I'd usually pay. Another side. You too.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falcar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Let's see if we can't teach you. Bye.
I hope I can... Take care.
Good day. Good day.
Good day. What a way to go. Awful news. Just awful. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. Now that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand Falcar sometimes. The last associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falcar really upset him. Dietzen seemed mad about it too. Always keep your Farewell.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope. After all.
Excellent.
Hooray. Farewell.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. I'm very fond of Cheydinhall. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Let's do business. Certainly. You can't scare me. Sure, that's cute. You can't scare me. Good. Good one. No. No. Is that so? Please, I'm embarrassed. You... Yeah, I get it. Sure, that's cute. May I interest you? Make me a better offer. Tell your friends about... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you.
Hello.
What is it, associate?
The March Rider. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? Bye.
Orba Grauzga. Go on. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Aliad ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants. They charged me 5 gold for littering. This better be good. Don't. Whatever you want. That's just stupid. Sorry. You think that's funny? What a dumb joke. No. What a dumb joke. I wish I could say that. Yes, yes. I see. May I interest? You've made... You've got a great deal there. You've got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. Fun. Thank you. Farewell. I hope I can help. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You're a fine negotiator. Thank you for your... Farewell. Good day. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That seems... Take care.
Spare a coin for the intrigue.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently?
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. I'm willing to teach. Seeing you.
What's the news from the other parts?
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Griand Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself. Yes? I won't fight you. You've got a point. Get away from me. My goodness, what can I say? That's enough. Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards! The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial city when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. Garrus may be our only hope.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. 1 more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianus upon ye. How do you do?
Greetings.
Yeah? What do you want? I spoke with BTmod at the Mages Guild recently. I've never seen someone so happy about being in the guild. I'm listening. That's just stupid. That's just not funny. Really? That's just... Don't... What a great story. I accept. Don't waste your flattery. That's just not funny. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Arthrin. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Good to see you. Spare a coin for the infam.
Who are you?
Ha! That stupid Swit? Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher? Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall.
Good evening.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhall. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You Swit! How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere. Ow!
Stand clear. Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Move along, please.
What's wrong? Oh no, they killed him! I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him.
There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me.
Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll deal with him soon enough. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one. He'll pay, I promise you.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease. Good to see. Duty calls. Be seen. Greetings to you. I trust you're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhall Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. Hello. How goes it?
Hi there.
Fight well. How goes it? I've news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhall to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you. Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done. Tell me more.
How do you do? Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Cheydinhal community. All right. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Farewell.
Well met.
Greetings to you. It's my pleasure. Please continue. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Tell me more. Only quite. Come back and see. Good day.
Let's get this.
You'll never take me down.
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nilowin. What can I get you? What's a pretty young thing like me doing in this swamp town? I inherited the business from my late husband, and I aim to make it work. She doesn't leave home much, but apparently Luciana Galena has a lot of experience fighting in light armor. We'll see. Not now. Where'd you get that? Is that so? Where'd you get that? That's good. Oh, please. Let's just talk. Is that so? Where'd you get that? That's good. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Make me a better offer. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. That's a good... That's more than I'd usually pay. You too. You'll always... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you. Good day.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now, walk away before I get nasty.
Well met, adventurer. A moment of your time, please. Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers. The Kvatch Oblivion Gate has been closed. Don't you understand what that means? We can beat the bastards! A small group of skooma dealers led by a Dunmer named Kailis Lanavo is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to catch Lanavo for months, but every time I approach the place, his lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the street. Bring me Lanavo's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty on him. Don't turn your back on Lanavo for a second. He wouldn't think twice about burying his blade there. Be vigilant. Lanavo is a snake.
Hello, associate. Nice to meet you. The Leowind chapter is just drifting along. Dagale isn't much of a mentor or leader. She isn't even coherent most of the time. Druja has a wide variety of spells for sale if there's something you need. Most of them are simple, but they're a good starting point. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietsan is in charge of Cheydinhal now. You'll have to speak to Dagale about that. Please, go on. I like you too. That's really funny. I see. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. Another sack. Nice to meet you. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Nice to meet you. I offer the fine. Come back. May all your travels be safe. You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words? Then seek Agata, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king. The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you, always been waiting for you. Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardeline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. For you, of course. That's really funny. That's a bit excessive. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I can't argue with that. I can't argue. That's not bad. Farewell, child. Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin. She may be young. Farewell, child.
What is it, associate? What can I do for you? She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. Good day.
What is it, associate?
What is it, associate?
Well, yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? Certainly. You win this one. That's just not fun. That's just not... That works for me. I take care of what little administrative work there is. DeGale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. I do not. I am proud to help her with her daily tasks. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her seer's stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. and without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them had seen the stone? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Goodbye.
Yes? Go ahead. Blow away. Yeah, I get. Oh, talk tough to me. I love tough. Sure, that's cute. Yeah, I get it. What a fool you are. That's pretty good. I doubt it. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowan Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shadenall. What kind of place are they running there? Well, well, word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph! At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Bye.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. You too.
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen.
I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go.
Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
pity on an old war.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tunzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy's side of the line, do you? What? What a damn joke. You've got a point. Don't talk. That's amazing. That's just not funny. That's enough. Don't talk, That's amazing. What a damn joke. You've got a point. What a damn joke. May I interest you? A good Tell your... You... Two.
Gundala's guarantees. Everything almost free. At best goods and guarantees. Retail service at warehouse prices. Go ahead. Sure, that's cute. Sure. You're pathetic. What a wonderful compliment. Is that so? Sure, that's cute. Yeah, I get it. Good one. That works for me. What can I interest you in? No deal. A good. That seems you've made a good bit of gold. I.
How are you today? You're pathetic. Jump on my sword while you can. Oh.
That the best you can do? Ha! You'll never take me down. On my sword, why? You can. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? Now you will know pain. You're outmatched, elf. Oh. Oh. Take that! Rah! This is the part where you fall down and...
coin for an old bit.
Gundala's gar... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a fair... You drive a... That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. I be seeing you.
The dividing line. Because only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Bye.